This must be an episode of MTV Cribs, is the thought that runs through my mind when I enter his enormous two-story home. The moving van will arrive soon with the rest of our stuff, which isn't much after getting vandalized. This is by far the largest house I've ever been in, wood and immaculate tile floors, to a spiral iron stair railing and vaulted ceilings. The grand crystal chandelier that hangs in the entrance makes me feel like I've stepped into a fancy ball. My mouth gapes in awe, taking it all in. Tanya's eyes are as big as saucers, and she's wearing a huge grin on her face. "This is it, ladies. Welcome to your new home," Reagan announces. "Your pad is nice." Tanya clasps her hands together. Reagan's lips curl upward. He must understand the slang. "Can't wait to see where I'll be sleeping." Reagan's grin widens. "I'm glad you approve. Hopefully, you'll be satisfied with your bedrooms." "How many are there?" Tanya wonders. 6. The master suite is downstairs and 5 are up, along with 4.5 baths. You girls have the hall bathroom to share. Reagan replies. "Sounds perfect." Tanya bounces on her heels. I concentrate on not rolling my eyes. My lids are itching to reach the sky. It seems like Tanya is getting over being upset about moving fast. She's gone from pissy since finding out 2 weeks ago to psyched once we entered the gated community of Royal Oaks. It looks as if I'm the only one still grumpy about coming to Texas. "I'd like to see the rest of the house. Can I look around?" My sister's a ball of energy. "Of course," Reagan says. "Let me introduce my sons first." He yells upstairs. "Boys, get down here." A tall boy dressed in a black tee and jeans jogs downstairs. He has the same caramel brown skin tone as Reagan, standing slightly taller, at least 6'2". Very tall for 16. I have to stretch my neck for miles to see his face. His features are strikingly handsome. He has his father's complexion and physique, but the similarities stop there. He must resemble his mother, with his more rounded nose, high cheekbones, and long eyelashes. His eyes are a lovely shade of hazel. His son glances over at us curiously. "Where's your brother?" Reagan wonders. "He stepped out to the store. Said he wouldn't be long." Reagan nods and then makes introductions. "Jackson, you remember my lovely lady, Charlotte Guillory." Jackson extends his hand. He doesn't seem bitter about us moving in either. "Hello again, Miss Guillory." I want to scream, "It's Mrs.," but decide to keep my lips sealed. Reagan clears his throat. "These are Charlotte's daughters, Tanya Thibodeau and Madison Guillory." "What's up, Tanya?" Jackson acknowledges her first. As Tanya's eyes roam over Jackson, a spark ignites in her honey-colored irises. I want to gag. "Hey, Jackson, or should I call you brother?" Tanya teases. Jackson chuckles. "Definitely not. Call me Jay. Most everyone does." He winks and Tanya's cheeks flush. His mannerisms are the epitome of cocky. I'm willing to bet Jackson knows just how attractive he is. Jackson pivots to me. "You must be the baby sis, sweet cheeks." Is he deaf? Reagan just told him my name. I go by Madison. His face dances with mischief. "Gotcha. What's up with having different last names, sweet cheeks?" I glance over my shoulder. "Yeah, I'm still talking to you." Jackson's grinning from ear to ear. Shrugging, I make a mental note. He's the butthole brother. My sister has my mother's maiden name. We had the same father, but Tanya was born 2 years before they were married, and they never changed her last name. That's not my place to explain. You'll have to ask her. I tilt my head toward my mom. Jackson bursts out laughing. "I like her, Dad." Tanya scrunches her nose. Mama gives me a piercing stare. A "you better not start" kind of look. My shoulders slouch. I hate to be bitter or have an attitude. Everything's just happened so fast. My father only died 4 months ago. Mama already has a boyfriend that she's moved us in with to another state to top it off. And now I have brothers to deal with. All of this makes my temples pound. Well, there will be plenty of time for everyone to get acquainted. Reagan lightens the mood. Tonight, I want to treat you ladies to dinner. That will be nice. Tanya is all smiles. She's supposed to be on my side. We rarely get along. For once, we're on common ground. Now it seems like the tables have turned and I'm alone in my gloom. I'll show them to their bedrooms, Jackson offers. He extends his elbow out to Tanya. She happily accepts, looping her arm through his. We've got the best crib on the block. Can't you tell? With his free hand, Jackson swivels his palm in a half circle, displaying the house in front of him. Tanya giggles. This babe comes equipped with all the good stuff. Wait until you see our theater room. It's decked out with plush leather recliners, a popcorn machine, and the best sound system. Tanya's face lights up. Lead the way. Jackson glances back at me. Come in, sweet cheeks. My sister is definitely on board, already won over by the luxurious pad. I tag along like a puppy with a tail between my legs.